Bitch, we can go sideways now, bitch. We can go sideways now, bitch. We can get everybody. Hey.
Goofy.
What's up, y'all? I'm gonna let y'all get into the music right quick.
Get into it. Hey, Shay. Like what the song say, we've been making what?
What's up, y'all? What's going on? I'm gonna let y'all get into the music first.
Poppin'.
Hey, Ash. Hey, Steven. What's going on, y'all? I know y'all missed us. We missed y'all too.
He got here since y'all got back.
Yes, y'all see the bundles. Y'all see her. Just a little light right now. And you see he got his hair light and going swamp, you know.
So, shout out to best friend. He can highlight tips, y'all.
Y'all know, he got a little something.
Business moves.
Okay.
All he got to do is learn how to retwist hair now.
I'm gonna leave that to my cousin because I don't got the time. I'm impatient. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Shay. What's going on? Shout out to my cousin, Free and Royal Goddesses. Y'all see this? Y'all see the bounce? Y'all see this? Yes. So y'all know I've been feeling myself ever since I got my hair right. Y'all know I've been feeling it.
Yes. For no reason.
Just let me live my life.
I'm letting you live your life. This was the end of the year. Can you scoot over?
Okay. Yeah, my best friend don't be getting all the time. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Hey sis, you hear the background? You hear the background?
No, gotta support fam anywhere we go.
Tell bro he need to get on the line because his music is playing right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all popping. It's counting.
We never had 15 views, bitch. I need y'all to share this live. Share it all. I need all the numbers to go up. Share. What's up? Hey, Clay. What's going on?
Yeah, he may be sweet. Anyway, the music is from my bro, Legacy. You can check out his album, Concussion, on Spotify, Apple Music. Tidal? Possibly? I gotta work on that. We always gotta make business moves everywhere.
Okay.
You feel me?
Child, you get on Tidal, honey. You in there.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Thomas. Like I said, share the live. Y'all know it's been forever since we've been on here. I think the last podcast we did was... when was the last time we did a podcast?
So you asking the wrong one.
Almost a year. So Trez said everybody check out Legacy is what's playing in the background. So obviously that's what...
The album name is Concussion.
Yes, check out the album Concussion. It should be on all social music platforms. Like check it out. Check Spotify. Check Apple Music. Check Google Play. I will hope Google Play.
Check everything. So what we try to do is promote local artists. We have people out here that have a lot of talent. It's overlooked because, some people are willing to share artists that are already established, but we don't have the people that are local that are established. Case in point, you see how far the baby has gone. Shout out to the baby, especially since, he's from a local area. We got all kinds of music. I'm into all kinds of music. So, check out different artists' music. They got a lot to offer.
Thank y'all. Again, shout out to me. Best friend got his hair at one point. So who did your hair before you took him out? See, he was feeling himself. He was looking real fresh. But then
dang.
I mean, you still fresh.
No, don't do that now.
I mean, you're still fresh.
Anyway.
But his hair was on point. Shout out to your
my stylist, Ja. All right, you can follow her on Instagram, Slay by Ja. That's J-A. So correct spelling, SLAYEDBYJA. So if you want to follow on Instagram, set appointments, whatever, you can. I will put her Instagram on, I can pin it to the live, if anything.
Yes,
you can follow me on Instagram as well. Dang, what am I on? Oh, I am Zert90. So, yeah, follow me on Instagram.
Yes, so shout out to Royal Goddess out there, y'all. Shout out to my cousin Free. She slayed my hair. I got a keratin treatment, y'all. So y'all remember my hair was, curly and couldn't get a comb through. Shush. I couldn't get a comb through it. It was good hair though. No shade. You see, quality. No. But shout out to my cousin Free for doing my keratin treatment.
Slay that beard. I'm done. Have your moment. Have your moment. Okay. I'm done. You talked about my head.
But you took out the hair was good, best friend. It was
the
cute.
Hair was fine, but it's I pats, bro. I pats. I'm sorry, I got tired of the pats, and then I tried to keep it in, just put it on display. But she does a great job.
Yeah, so shout out to sis. She's having a baby boy.
Yes,
congratulations.
Ma'am.
So his name is Zaymir. Oh, shout out to Zaymir.
I cannot wait for my nephew to get here, y'all. I'm extremely excited. I don't even think I should be this excited, but I'm excited.
Well, this getting you prepared for mine. So we have a lot of news to catch you up on, y'all. So like I said, it's been a minute since you guys have seen us. We've been, going through our lives, and he got a promotion. So congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you much.
And I was finishing my 2 degrees, which was with cosmetology and general education. So as of Thursday, I have 2 degrees. 2, not 1, but two.
My best friend.
Yes.
For his accolades.
So I'm a college educated, honey. Mm-hmm. Yes. On top of starting nursing school in January. So a lot has been going on with us.
Right.
So we're sorry we couldn't keep up with our podcast like we really wanted to, but life happens and we got to make our coins. So
that's true.
We'll always be here. We always support any businesses, any artists. So if you have music or you have a talent, a business, please hit up our podcast link. We'll post it. Well, actually, it's tagged in here. So just click on that. Leave us a message. We will check it. It goes to us. So we'll check it, and then, we'll promote you guys and give you guys a shout out. And if you ever want to stop by for free press, Sukasa, we'll help you out here. You help us, we help you, rub your shoulder, stuff like that. So just hit us up, and we'll be more than gladly to, put you out there. Everybody needs free publicity. Any publicity is good publicity, whether it's good, bad, ugly, child. They're gonna know who you are at the end of the day. So I was at the reason for this podcast today was I was at one of my national honors meetings. And
national honors.
Yes, so honors.
Educational boosh.
Yes. And so the speaker was, giving a really good motivational speech on how to, put your voice out there, let your voice be heard. And I was like, ooh, I feel like, we should do a podcast today. Because I really feel like that what I've been through in these past couple of months, I really feel that I want my voice to be heard. Because some people don't really understand the significance of what I went through these past couple of months. And a lot of outsiders have been into it. And, I had to go through it, in private, so to say. And I just feel like I really want to tell my story. So before I get into my story, which I feel like the topic should be, since it's the end of the year, a reflection of this year, of self, and what do you feel like you see yourself going into 2020 and years forward? Like, what do you feel in the plan for yourself? So before I get started, what do you feel, best friend? How did you feel 2019 as a whole did for you? Was it good? Was it bad? I'm gonna be pressing shit.
Dropping the ball.
Did you feel like things could change? Stay the same? What do you feel?
2019 has been an eye-opening experience for me. Not with people, just with knowing what I'm capable of and what I'm able to explore. This is the most I've traveled.
This is true.
I've been on my first cruise, going to different places alone is like a, learning experience for me. And, I love to learn. I love culture. I love art. I feel like with the transitions that I've made this year, I'm more open to what I know I can do versus what I can't do.
Okay. So basically, in a nutshell, yours is about growth, learning oneself, learning others.
Right. I don't do drama.
We don't.
I do not do drama. Yes, I feel like I will be turning 30 next year. Dirty 30.
Dirty 30 Thursday, that's a box. It's a box. Can anyone answer me this question? Is the box even still open? Like, any person over the age of 30 that's watching our podcast, is the box still open? Like, anybody that's like in our city, answer that question for me.
I don't know. What is that?
30. You never went to the Power 98 bitch on Thursday? They be like, 30. Oh, yeah. No. So it'd be like 30 Thursday at the box. Like, I just like.
That's whack. No.
I mean, I was young, but I was like, man, I can't wait to turn 30 because I want to know, like, what is the box about? Like, dang, I can finally party with my siblings.
There was this club, I don't know if it was in Charlotte or not. Maybe it was whenever I was in college. But there's this place called Bentley's, and it used to be like for people that were like 25 and up. But anyway, it was supposed to be like a high sedity ass club, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of different artists that are not artists. Dang, I'm trying to turn down this music. Anyway, handle that. But anyway, it's a lot of different clubs in Charlotte that have very high sedity clubs. But the thing that I cannot stand, and I guess this is a pet peeve that I developed over time as I've been the one to be out in social settings and different social activities, I cannot stand when people are just sitting there and they're not dancing, they're not engaging like nothing. Like, you done wasted money just sitting there. What was the point of you doing something? Like, you got out to look good to sit next to a wall or on the wall.
Right, and you know what? Shout out to my Caucasian friends, honey, because y'all get about 3 or 4 or 5 drinks in y'all system, and y'all, the world is yours. Y'all don't care who is watching y'all. I'm telling you, y'all is a whole entertainment within yourselves.
Right.
But like us as like African American people, like we just stand there. Like I never understood it. Even in the gay club scene, like all the thugs, all the Trez would just stand there, look, sip their drinks, watch all the little booty shake around, and you had all the little cute little twinks on the floor. But I just never understood it. Like,
not cute little twinks.
Like, for real though. Like I just really never understood the whole concept of spending. Like, okay, people who know me know I hold on to my coins. Mm-hmm. If I'm not spending on traveling, if I'm not spending on clothes or whatever important, I'm not spending $5 or $6, $7 to go to the club to just sit there. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. That's just not me. I don't care if the beat is a bop or a flop or whatever. I'm not just going to sit there and just stand there. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe on a couple of songs, but the whole entire night, no. Like, I could have stayed at home for free. With my $10, I could have ordered pizza or got some McDonald's or something and spent that money on something else. Mm-hmm. It's more satisfying. So I don't understand why people do that, but...
It happened on a cruise.
It does. Listen.
That's why I was
mad. Oh yeah. Speaking of the cruise, shout out to LGBT Takeover. Shout out to Erica and her staff. This was my very first gay cruise ever. People know me. I'm not gonna be.
Let's rephrase that. The entire cruise wasn't gay. It was people that were there that were straight, but the group that we went with was sponsored LGBT community and all that.
So it was a sponsored cruise within itself. So a whole LGBT community, straight, gay, whatever, all came in as a family and went on a 5-day cruise to the DR and Grand Turks. And when I tell you, y'all, listen, gone. I don't even know how I made it on the boat. We lost shoes.
I did.
We came back eating chicken.
Confession. I think what we should start doing now is like having a little
we should have a confession time.
We'll have a confession time. There was also something else that I wanted to elaborate on what our actual podcast is, but I'll explain that in a whole another time. Anyway, going back to where we left shoes. I left my polo shoes in Grand Turk. And the reason why I did is because I didn't care at that point. The reason why I didn't care is because that's how intoxicated I was.
We was fucked. Excuse me.
And I love my shoes.
And I know.
Hear me?
I know.
I got a name for my shoes. I didn't name them. I think that's why I left them.
I think that was pretty much why.
That's unfortunate. But anyway, we made it back on the boat.
We made it back safely and soundly, and so
I don't know who it was that was in that wheelchair getting back to the boat because she was gone. Yeah, we're not gonna go there.
We're not gonna go there. But yes, if you guys is ever looking for a cruise family that's willing to turn up and is willing to work with you as far as payments is concerned, please check out LGBT Takeover.
I'm gonna need you to know your letters, especially when you glisten rainbow in heels.
But it's G. That's the only letter I care for. I could care less about anything else. G is what I care for the most. But yes, check that out, y'all. They also have a Facebook page, LGBT Takeover. They have a Instagram page. Erica Kelly is the one that is made up the whole shebang. So check her out. It's actually Rika Kelly. I hope I spelled your name right, boo. If not, inbox me and I'll go ahead and shout you out too. So, but anyway, in a whole, it was really good. I had a good time. It was some interesting things that could be better. But as a whole, I liked it. Everybody was welcoming. Wasn't really a lot of shading. It was dope. It was a dope feel. We got to meet Tim Bay. Tim Bay was there, so that was awesome. I got pictures with him. He was so dope. And
correction, let me tell you about how he didn't have a good best friend moment. Because if you're gonna meet somebody, especially somebody that's popping, trending, or whatever, you grab best friend. You know what best friend did? Didn't grab best friend. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you a little shady bitch. Yeah. No. Correction. Pause. Why I didn't grab best friend? Because where was best friend? Nowhere to be found. So how could I grab best friend if he wasn't there?
I was dancing.
No, you did get to meet Tim Bay. You met Tim Bay on the last day.
I did?
Yes. Cause best friend, there go Tim Bay. And you was like, who is Tim Bay? And I had to explain to you.
I didn't meet him.
You saw him.
Because I wouldn't have said that to him in person. Like, oh, well, who is that? Like, it didn't register then because that's how I know I was probably dancing at the time because I was drinking.
He was full.
Shut up. I wasn't. Anyway, we're moving past that.
Yes, but I'm sorry.
He wants to throw me under the bus for having a good time.
I was proud. It was best friend's first cruise, and that was my whole plan was him to have a good time. He's never been on a cruise. I've been on several. And so it was only right for him to come on this big event and to get fucked up. That was my purpose, and I served purpose. My other purpose was to twerk. And everybody that met me there, that was my mission. I came to shake my booty and go home. And what I do, I did just that.
He did.
And about broke my back, but it was all in fun. So I had a good time.
Because I guess we got... Well, I know I got, I was drained of going to Charlotte and going to the same thing and being disappointed in the music and not necessarily the people. I know good people. I have met bad people, and I keep that energy where it's at. Okay. I just want to have a good time, and that's just what it is. So I enjoyed myself on the cruise. It was straight,
Monet, what picture you want me to post? Comment below, boo. What picture? You said post that picture, girl. I need to figure, is it about Trez being turned up, girl? Shout out to everybody that's viewing our live.
Wait. None of y'all need to see that video. Now, if we get 10 shares or more, I will post the video in our Keeping It Real.
Oh, yes, y'all. So if you want to see all our epic moments, I'm going to need y'all to share this live. I better have over at least 900 views by the end of tonight. So if I get 15 shares and a lot of views, I'll post those
15
pictures.
shares and a lot of views.
I'll post those pictures. So y'all better get to going. Y'all better start hitting them buttons. Get it.
Will it... I think I'll probably post like a couple pictures that I didn't even post on my page.
Hey, cousin, what's going on, Zeb? What's up?
Just to keep it.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't post.
I didn't post all of them.
I definitely post.
I didn't post all of them.
Yes. So, like I said, share this live, and I'll post something.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. To kind of elaborate on what this is as a whole, for me, from when we were doing our podcast before, live cast, whatever you may want to, call it. Even before then, when we were working with, Connected Radio with the whole, with another friend of ours. But anyway, to me, the whole experience was, we're friends getting together, having conversation. This podcast, this live cast, this whatever this is with you people that are viewing is conversation amongst friends. We've been friends for
12 years.
And the simple fact that we can talk about anything without it being like a whole, judgment type thing, it's very biased. But at the same time, it's fun. People talk about how our energy is whenever we do talk about things, when we go places and whatnot. So why not share that experience or what have you? So, that's what it is for me. It's a conversation. It's a discussion. It's not necessarily just topic pick. We ventured in that aspect. And I feel like it was just something that was like structured to where we couldn't figure it out, or we may have just been like, hey, we're trying to, piggyback on something that is kind of already routine with everybody else. So, forget all of that. So what we're going to do is just talk. And that's all we've been doing. He talked too much.
Listen.
And that's all the violence. And that's all the violence.
It's comfort. See, he always comfort me, y'all. Like, whatever. I can't be a white Caucasian woman in America anymore. Like, oh my God.
Now, I know that, we're still young. In the gay community, having a friend for longer than 2 years is you married to him at that point.
Hey,
I believe as we grow with this project, that we will be able to express to you how we at least be able to maintain a friendship, a steady friendship, even, through the bad, because we've had bad too. Maybe the bad can help other people. Maybe conversations that we have could make your day and we don't even know it. It's just different things that you can take from two different people, because he's a whole nother character. I'm very introvert.
Yes.
I'm to myself at all times.
I'm if you know me, and everybody that knows me, family-wise, know that I've grown so much. Like, a whole nother person. You wouldn't even know who this person would have been 4 years ago.
Right.
Like, the person you see now have taken all comments and criticisms and ways that I can improve myself and still be my authentic self without overdoing it. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was extra, and y'all know I was extra. I'm still extra.
I can validate for that. Extra.
Who extra was not? Listen, I was extra to the point where I had to think about other people's well-being now. Like, dang, like.
And I've always been that friend. Like, I always told him, like, regardless of how extra he may have been, it still didn't make me too uncomfortable to the point to where it's just like, that's my friend. I will still claim him. Like, if anything were to go down, I will fight. Mm-hmm. But it shouldn't take all of that. But people aren't capable of taking somebody who is like him and just saying, he's still a man. Like,
right. I just have flawless hair. Some people's baby mamas wish their hair was like mine.
And this is why.
and some baby mamas do have hair like this and even better. But I'm just saying. It took a lot of growth. It took a lot of growth and maturity and learning that at the end of the day, I still have people that care about me and care about my well-being, and that they want to see me protected and not having to watch my back because of how I am. So I've learned that I can still be myself, but not be too extra, if that makes sense.
For the sake of people that care about him.
Yes. So thanks to all my family that stuck up with all my extraness and all my friends that dealt with me throughout the years.
You can thank me.
I thanked you, bitch.
You said friends.
Okay, best friend, thank you.
Okay.
For allowing me to be my authentic self.
You are very much welcome. Because it took me
grace and mercy to get to where he was. Because if we want to took down the timeline, and this is a situation where, did you put me on pause? I think you put me on pause, y'all. Did you put me on pause?
Huh?
Did you put me on pause?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you said pause.
I said hold on.
Oh, okay. So you said hold on. My bad, y'all. So back to the timeline. So this is what we're talking about, like how we can sit back and talk about us as a whole and individually.
Hey, Brittany.
I hope all is well, Brittany. So we met back in 2006. I was a freshman at Robinson. He was a junior at Northwest. And from there, I sparked the interest. I was like, oh, okay, he's kind of handsome looking, never met a guy like this ever before in my life. And this is, we now telling the story publicly because we never told this story publicly ever in life. So fast forward to our military ball, things happened in between us, and child fell hell over heels, child. I don't. How could you not?
But stop. Anyway, I'm a humble soul. So anyway, keep going.
Now, you wasn't humble back then, boo. You was a little. Slightly. You was feeling yourself.
I really knew, or just took advantage of the fact that I was fresh, and I'll leave it at that.
Fresh was. Hey, Stephon! Happy belated birthday to Stephon and to D. I know they just celebrated their birthday, so Team Sagittarius. Okay, I'm gonna be good. Team Sagittarius. I'll shout out to Kayvon. I know your birthday was recently, and Dewan. I know he hasn't came on yet. So happy birthday to all the Sag out there in the world. Nicki Minaj, you celebrated birthday.
Oh God.
Happy birthday to that. Yeah. So back to our story. Long story short, let's just say I missed a really good opportunity. I missed a really good opportunity to get to know a really special person on a more intimate level due to my careless action. Again, I was extra, very extra back in the day. Told the poor boy business, got all his business spread around school, and then I get cussed at. And it was I was an innocent bystander. You feel me?
Anyway,
but I understand where he was coming from as an individual.
A hater. Oh, probably because I'm talking about. You know what? Go ahead.
Yes, Nikki, child. That's the Nikki stand, honey. You know they love stand right there. Yeah. Let me stop. So once I was able to understand where he was coming from as an individual, and we actually had to separate. We wasn't friends for 4 years.
We talked to him for a long time.
I talked to him until after he was in college. And then we sat down and tried to recollect, see if things could happen again. Maybe. Okay, that was in my mind. It wasn't in his, but that was in my mind.
Yeah, because I was like, you can't just be like us not talking for a little minute and then you talking about feelings from. I'm like, nah, I can't even be friends with you. I got to learn how to do that first because I ain't talked to you in so long. Like it was hate that, not necessarily hate that was there, at least coming from me. It was more or less like, if that's what you own right now, I can't work with that. Like and this is where I stood with it. If you can't be my friend, then there's nothing else for me to really give you, because that's better than nothing at all, apparently. So that's why I'm just.
And again, this is where my extraness came in, bitch. I ain't gonna y'all that. I ain't want your friendship, child. I wanted you as the friendship. I didn't want none of that. Give me you, and I'll be great. We can build the friendship later. But then that turned into shambles, child. We had a whole lot of love octagon going on, child. I ended up in the hospital. Stressed. Then we ended up not being friends no more. So we was on again, off again friends for 12 years. And I can by far say it has been the best and interesting 12 years of my life. We went through the lows. Yeah, I know. Oh, shit, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit, I can write a book, right? Stephon, agree I can write a book. We're going to get to that in a minute.
This guy here.
I mean, literally it was. I mean, you had your friend, then a love interest, then another love interest, then me, then another friend. It was too much. Child, my head was hurting. We're gonna spill the truth. I'm not naming names, because that's not who I am. I'm a good shady hoe. But let's just say it was too much for my tea in my head. So we had to depart again. And I had to say, if I love someone that much, it's best for me to go. And that's what I did. Mm-hmm. So I let him live his good old-fashioned life. Mm-hmm. He went through his turmoil. Mm-hmm. I went through my turmoil.
Most definitely.
Was almost homeless. Had to get into it with my dad. Shout out to Pops. Went to Job Corps. Got my life together. Had to get some run-ins with siblings. Went with my cousin, and she got me straight together. And I'm here to say, all of the turmoil has blossomed us to wonderful individuals. Mm-hmm. And I am forever grateful for the experience, friend.
And it has been a roller coaster.
It has been a very much a bumper roller coaster, child. It was a Final Destination, baby.
Oh, child.
This was like
I wasn't the car behind the truck with the hood.
Listen, I was like the plastic metal piece that was fumbling with the train tracks, and it just so happened to fling and cut the man's head off. That was pretty much how my life was.
Oh my God.
Yes. And he just so happened to be the car that got ran over. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's how it went. But and all in all, I'm just grateful that we was able to get past all of that and grow both individually and collectively, and be the best us we can be. Mm-hmm. Now that's what makes okay, Blaine. Listen, that really does. Like, I'm trying to figure out not even the gay community, like friendship as a whole. Who on this podcast right now, on this live, can sit here and say that they had friends that they actually wanted to be in a relationship with before y'all was even friends, became enemies. Well, enemies in my eyes. He just didn't like me. I wanted to fight the boy. Mm-hmm. Broke up, wasn't friends, got back together, tried to rebuild something that we could figure out what it could have been. Broke back up, got back together, and has been going on ever since. Who can attest to that? Who can attest to say that they had that type of friendship? Raise your hand. I want hands emojis right now.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't like a malicious, or a toxic friendship. It was, we were just on two different pages.
Yeah.
And from him wanting his desire, and for me still just, living my little life. For me personally, he's always been gay.
Yeah.
Me, around the time that I moved to Concord, it was a figuring out type of thing. And I wasn't willing to drag people along the way. It was like if I was intimate with you, or if I was in a relationship with you, then it was just you.
True.
But then when my freshman year in college, though,
I was a hothead at 16, so I already knew what I was doing.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I can honestly say I didn't. I only messed up one person's trust in being in a relationship with them. It was honestly just me being young and dumb. However, the point was to, being able to reconcile and to forgive. So, if anything, I've learned to forgive.
Oh, I'm listening to y'all. I feel like
I'm learning to forgive not only the person but myself too, for allowing, certain things to come and, veer me in a different direction.
Hey, CJ.
And sometimes it's good for you to take an alternate route.
This is true, even though that wasn't the route I wanted. But it's okay.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying, just in general, I know your intentions.
All I just said, we could have been the gay Jay-Z and Beyonce. But it's okay. We're not going to talk about that. I just play. But shout out to all the new viewers that came on. Shout out to Lamont. I do want to shout out Blaine. Blaine Carter. I want to make sure that I'm saying your clothing line correctly. Is it BJC Couture? Something like that. If I'm saying it incorrectly, Blaine, please shoot it below so I can shout it out correctly. But when I tell you, this boy can craft his butt off. And also to Lamont, honey, when I saw that too, the man weave, honey, he got that right together. For real. Shout out to both of them. So Lamont is on. His name is Lamont Hair Rehabilitator Samuels, and he will rehabilitate your scalp. When I tell you, I have some very talented individuals that I've been blessed to be upon their life. Thank you guys for showing me your creativity, your life. I am forever honored that you allow me to be in that circle. So check out Blaine's line is I did say it right. Yes. So honey, y'all, if y'all got grandmas that need a Sunday hat,
you stupid. I'm not fooling with you.
Honey, first Sundays would be the best. Your mama, your grandma would be the best first lady ever. Honey, because that hat gonna shine like a good crystal ballroom, honey. You can sit there. Honey, church will never be the same again. The pastor might pass out because it's going to be shining. But it's going to be cute. Check it out. Yes, ma'am. And so CJ said he was listening. Girl, you better rewatch the video.
He said you better rewatch the video.
All the tea, honey. But CJ was there. CJ can attest to this love octagon. I'm not going to put the whole tea, but he can attest. Raise your hands. Tell him you can attest. You was there. You was one of the witnesses. It was crazy. Crazy. From the stripper pole to the pulpit, I got you. Okay.
From the pulpit.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Stripper pole to the pulpit.
Was it Cardi and her daughters on Vogue?
Yes. So did y'all check? Amen. Yes.
Not fooling with y'all,
yes.
Bro.
If y'all haven't seen Vogue, good old Cardi is on there. Yes, check her out. Her and her baby. She flakes real good.
Her picture, her growing in the media is
interesting.
It's a good interesting because I guess people were looking at her to remain in this ghetto statistic, like you know how you. I mean, no, not to. Nah, she's changed in the public.
She'll get a hood red.
She don't cut up too bad. Like she cut up, but she don't cut up too bad. Like the way she cut up when her and Nikki was in the same area, whatever. I can't even recall where they was at. I know, was it a fashion show or something like that?
Love you too, Blaine. Yeah, it was a fashion show.
Yeah, so she's come a long way with that.
She a little get a hood red, but it's okay. I still like because she's authentic. She's still herself, but she can make her coin too.
Give me your top 5 female artists that you are proud of this year.
Beyonce, of course, because, you know, Queen
She's always... What did she do this year that was so boom?
What didn't she do this year?
I can tell you what she had did for me that gave me Pokemon vibe whenever she was like, Lions, attack, in Lion King. She was one Pokemon move away from Sand Attack. Stop playing.
You know what? She was.
Stop playing.
Gonna lie. Okay, so yes. So I had to say the Lion King album was really big. I loved it. So that's one good thing that she did. I really like that. Who else was good in my book? I would have to say Lizzo. She grew on me.
I'm getting light skin.
You are a little ash, but it's okay.
Oh my.
Lizzo came out strong.
She's still coming out strong.
She is. She
came out her ass showing at the Lakers game.
So she grew on me.
Yeah.
She really did. I honestly haven't listened to any new girl artists.
How you forget Meg?
Oh, girl, I forgot about Meg. That's my girl. She was my true hot girl summer. I have never experienced a girl that made me feel like I was that bad. It's like, yeah. And that's what got me called up the last time. So
Tiana Taylor.
But she was already out though. But tell me what you want.
Exactly.
Tell me what
exactly.
December 20th, you better be ready. They know who I'm talking about. They better be ready December 20th, baby.
Y'all give me one more.
So Beyonce, Tiana Taylor, Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo. Oh my God. Who else came out? Okay. Danny Lee.
Who?
Dalia?
Who?
Easy.
Who? Oh, that song. Oh, okay.
Yes, that is.
No, Summer Walker.
I'm still gonna get in her.
Huh?
She's not.
What does that other girl that has the easy song, besides that one song, what else does she have?
She has a lot of good songs.
I can give you...
Look, that little baby and little baby. That's my shit, too. But those are the only 2 songs that I'm telling you. I'm the type of person that, like, if I have a favorite artist, I only listen to the 2 songs. Even with Beyonce. Like, I ain't even listen to her complete album sometimes. Like, if it was 2 good songs, I said, I ain't listen to none else.
You got BP. You got Session. What's it?
That's the thing. I have to listen to her. I listen to one song.
You got...
I only listen to one song.
Oh, God.
Because she reminds me of every R&B
No,
girl
she
artist.
don't. I'm telling you, she don't. If you listen to her sound, she doesn't sound like nobody that I know of.
SZA.
SZA still has a raspy a raspy Erykah Badu vibe for me.
Okay.
Summer Walker gives me like a yearning sensation of I hope she finds that love, but whenever she does, she can talk about it. Yeah. And I want you to. It's like literally having a diary, and she's written down like everything that she had felt that entire year, and it was beautiful to me. And I was like,
so this is my homework. You trying to tell me I need to go listen?
Yes, because it took me a while to even listen to her because you know how I am about music. I love music. I fall asleep. Here's my lunch break, and I hope she sees this video because I love her, and that's her name. Anyway, I will listen to hers. Like song compilation on my lunch break. I will fall asleep for a whole hour. I know I pretty much time my lunch break because it's an hour. I know what song I'm gonna be on by the time I wake up.
That's a real music head.
I love her.
That's a real music
head.
And
that's what Summer Walker is potentially giving me. And I want her to grow from there because she won an award, BT Award. Yes.
That goes to show I don't even pay attention to that anymore. So Danita was like, Ari Lennox give her Erykah Badu vibes. And she like Easy too. Thank you. Easy.
I didn't say Easy was a bad song.
I know, but that's I don't know. It's just something about Easy. It just...
If anything, she gives me like a Janae Aiko.
It does. It's very calm, like summery feel. Like I can see myself...
It's a very pitchy, raspy. And that's fine. I can... You can work with that, but you can't do that with everything, though.
But she's not really pitchy in all her songs.
I guess I got to listen.
Yeah, you got to listen to her because she be killing it though. Your turn. 5.
My top 5.
Yep.
That was pretty much it.
Okay,
I helped you. Now, if you talking about males, I can give you that. Yeah, I know you wouldn't know that.
No, I can't even answer that question.
Besides
Lil Baby.
Or with the baby. The baby? Yeah, I can give him that.
That's it. That's all I can give you. Hey, cousin. Shout out to all my cousins that's viewing my live. Like, I feel all the love from my family. And I'm still working on my freaking lunch.
What's his name? Dang, it really just... I'm having a brain fart. Tory Lanez, dang. He did good with this most recent album. Fabulous came out with the album that was fairly decent.
Hey, Shay. Girl, we need
I wish Bryson would come out with something soon, but that's not happening anytime soon. Wale came out with an album that was straight.
I need Tank to come out with another album. So
Tank, we're not going to talk about him. I feel like he's been talked about too much to where he's either what he's doing or what he's promoting.
Or who he's messing with.
We can talk about this Millennium Tour that's coming to Charlotte, though.
Yeah, so who's going to the new Millennium Tour? So I already know what my outfit's going to be. Mm-hmm. In the works.
Oh, God.
In the works. So when time comes, these it's going to be bad.
When is it coming?
It's coming April.
Oh,
April.
In the good weather.
Yes.
Where you can be half naked with.
Got you. Just keep doing great things. Thank you. I'm so proud of you too, girl. Because listen, the next time you go to Paris, you guys to let me know, girl. Because I can get a good discount on a flight and I don't have to pay for a hotel room, girl. I'm with you. Just let me know. I can get off. Okay.
So what I feel like we should do is maybe next year, or we can come. Well, no. I believe I can do the Keeping It Real on my birthday while we're in Vegas next year.
Of course. That's going to be Keeping It Real. Go be church.
If y'all don't know, bro, okay. When I have fun, when I'm away,
This turn up is so real. Like, it's so much better.
Like, besides it, it's a good time because I can know how to make the best out of whatever the hell situation it is. This one right here is moody. He's moody. Depending on what we're doing, he's feeling it or he's not. If we're not feeling it, ain't involving him. Mm-hmm. So he's gonna try to do his own little thing, or he gonna be asleep.
For the most part.
Me?
He don't give a fuck. He don't care. As long as he turned up, child, I'm be like, I found best.
I'm the one that's up early.
Hell yeah, child. I'm usually slobbering.
I'm the one up early. I'm like, all right, best friend, let's go. And he's sitting here like,
best friend for real.
And then I gotta deal with his attitude if he don't get his sleep, or if he ain't got no food.
He'll call me hungry.
Or we don't know where we're going. Don't let us not be somewhere and we don't not know where we're going.
I'll be like this. Takes me away. Pretty much.
Yeah. So, Vegas is next year.
Yes, next September. So y'all want to go ahead and turn out with us in Vegas.
It would be my first time going to Vegas.
My first time.
Being on a plane this long.
Won't be that long.
That's 4 hours.
Hey, Nicholas. We've been on a plane.
No, we have not. No, I have not.
Oh, I have. Never mind. Hey, Nick. What's going on?
Sheesh, no.
Hey, Kristen. So, yes, come turn out with us September. We're still trying to figure out the days. It's either going to be between September 17th or September 18th. It's going to be the Thursday or Wednesday to Monday because I got nursing class because I got to get back to.
Well, he can go on somewhere. I may be there longer.
Well, he might be there longer, but my stay is Thursday through Monday because I will be there for his birthday. Okay. Birthday cake and all. There.
It's a birthday cake.
The bitch be smashing your head. You cannot not have a 30th birthday cake. Like,
you get the cake while you there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Birthday cake and all. And the bitch, I'm like, I'll see you when I get back. See you when you get back. Bye. Love you. Bye.
I don't eat store-bought cake.
No, it's going to be custom. Duh. Let me do this shit. Anywho.
Who will survive what?
What you will survive, not bad.
Oh,
the plane ride.
The plane ride.
I mean, you know me, Quay. I've been on a 13-hour plane ride, so I can survive that.
You can
survive 4 hours.
You can have it.
Hey, my B-Day. Okay, so cousin, so let's turn up. Let's turn up. So Vegas. Mm-hmm. Vegas. That's what we're saying. Vegas. So we're gonna be in Vegas. So we're owning our Vegas trip. Okay. So
I've been claiming it for like 2-3 years.
So go ahead and book that trip. We're gonna be in Vegas for y'all birthday. If we're gonna turn up, instead of turn up, bring the whole fam, and we're gonna live nation for real. Mm-hmm. Like, and you know, I have not partied with all my cousins in one state, so that's gonna be dope.
Good luck,
honey. Alicia, Deja, Anastasia, you, Zeb, everybody. Girl. And best friend. We're going to be fucked up. Child, I won't even know how I'm going to get back to the hotel. Glad we not on a boat.
That's a fact.
Or water.
And when you're on a boat and it's dark, it's like you in the sky. I honestly was not going to stand next to no rail if somebody accidentally knocked me off the boat because they wasn't going to turn around for me.
I would have been my best friend. Come back.
That's unfortunate.
I would have tried. I would have threw the life thing at you.
You stupid.
Oh, Lord. Maurice ass done joined up in the darn live chat.
I don't know who that is. That's your friend.
Yes, you do. He was in a group with us. Maurice, the one that stay in Cali. The banker. The high pitch.
That says, no.
Damn.
No.
Damn. Never mind, Maurice. He forgot you.
I'm sorry.
He forgot you.
I'm sorry.
This was one of the first groups you were in together.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
He was in that one.
Dang.
Yep. So,
that just goes to show how well I do with groups.
Speaking of the groups, shout out to Hammond Enterprise. When I tell you they are some of the shadiest gays, but I love
What's
them to
my
death.
name in there?
You is What is your name? I don't drink milk.
I don't.
Oh, Gary. That's his name.
I don't drink milk.
Also Gary.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And the thing is, okay. When I was asked this question,
hey,
do I drink milk? I honestly was not thinking anything other than what. Shoot, do I drink milk? No, like I don't drink milk. I don't put milk in my cereal. I don't like ice cream when it melt. Like that's out. I can deal with yogurt, macaroni and cheese. Like I can't drink milk. Like not even chocolate milk. No. So they took it like, all right, you trying to be shady because I guess, people being light skinned,
He was flirting. He was trying to get with best friend. He was trying to see what was up, and that happened. Lorenzo, boo, I done shut it out the group, girl. Hammy Enterprise. I put it on the map, girl. Shout out to everybody that's in that group. Y'all are like another part of my crazy wild side family that I can't get enough of.
I just laugh.
He's just there.
I'm honestly just there,
and they love him just because he's just there.
Just because I'm there.
And he's pretty. That's the face he gives y'all, for real. So now that we had a funny note, on to the serious note on what was the part that we were supposed to talk about 20 minutes ago. Like, let's see what the live is on. Let's see how many minutes. 54, 51 minutes, child.
I told you talk too much.
Mind your business.
You talk too much.
So, 2019.
Oh, for you.
Was life-changing. In retrospect, as mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. A lot has transpired in the last couple of months of 2019, I'm not going to lie. I thought I could be fresh and move a foreigner 4,000 miles to the mainland and think everything was going to be gravy. It kind of made me look at myself as a person like, am I ready for a relationship? Is the relationship meant for me? What am I doing? What have I done? Was I going to be committed? Like, a lot of things has transpired within the last 90 days, and I self-reflect every day about the situation, and that, again, promotes growth, healing. I've been put through hell. Only person that can know is me, him, and the truth. And I can say this. Know who you're dating before you decide to move them in. Because once y'all live in the same roof, the truth will come out eventually. The true person will come out. And that will then either make or break the relationship. Some say I moved too fast. Some say I was naive. Some say I was dumb. I mean, at points I thought I was dumb. I mean, I can own up to my mistakes, yes. I was dumb because I rushed into it not knowing who this person was from a can of paint. All because he flashed his little eyelashes and he was somebody different that I thought, hey, let's take a risk and let's move you away from your life. God shook me up real quick, didn't he? That kind of tested my patience, again, my faith. Like, what did I do wrong? God showed me the way, give me signs, like, and it's crazy because God did give me signs, and I did not listen to them. So I also pay attention to the red flags, listen to your gut feeling. If something is not going right, abort.
Please run.
Because I should have. I could have saved a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of patience, a lot of arguments, headaches, stress, all because I didn't pay attention to the red flags. So I would not, again, get a foreigner from across the waters to bring here unless you brought me coins. If you're not bringing bands, then the answer is no. I'm just playing. I don't know about it.
He's halfway playing.
I'm halfway playing, but I'm playing with no coins. But yes, I learned a lot within this year, and I'm grateful. It taught me what not to do for 2020. It taught me to get to know a person more thoroughly than 20 days. Mm-hmm. Damn, was it? No, it was 30. 30 days. 30 days. Whew. Pay attention to their signs. If you know they're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, they're not all the way built for tough. Let it go. Mm-hmm. Let it go.
Because this one over here.
And I'm not even going to talk down about that person. You know why? Because they're a good person at heart. But they have a lot of self-work to do. And I wish them nothing but the best. I have some self-work to do also. But I know when enough is enough. And I know when to let go and go on about my life. Pretty much. So that's what 2019 taught me. To just let go, let God, and learn from your mistakes again and grow. Cannot not grow. It's always room for growth, basically.
You can't be there for everybody's growth period.
No.
It's not meant for everybody.
Not at all. And this one was a lesson learned. Mm-hmm. Trust. Okay. Hey, Con.
Why are you so ghetto? Why are you rushing your hair through the professionalism right now? Like,
I just want them to get into it.
You just trying to get into it. No, you been in it.
I've been in it. Your family is on good cousin. Because, Con, get into this. I want you to know that it's going to be a party next year in Vegas. We celebrating Virgo's birthday. My best friend here.
Yeah, boy.
And your niece. Like, we're here. We're here for it. Like, we need you to be... I want all my families for the turn up. Like, everybody needs to come for the turn up. If you live in Vegas, on my live, because I know Lorenzo, I believe, lives in Vegas. I believe. He lives in the NV. And so, we're going to be there. Hey, cousin. Look who stepped in the boom, honey. Yes. Hey, Stacia, boom.
You want to play with your hair.
Shout out to you, boo. Because, honey, I see you doing it up in the college world, honey. You slaying the girls. You is slaying the girls. And I live every bit of it. Shout out to, shout out to my other cousin, Deja, on the new car. Look at God. And you doing it in nursing world, too, girl. We about to be these nurses in the family. Okay. Mm-hmm. Time to represent for us.
Designated nurse.
Okay. Now, I ain't going to save everybody, baby. Now, if I'm off the clock, don't come to me. You better go on to Northeast, man, mercy, because I ain't saving everybody. Yeah, unless you're my best friend and my cousin. Then I might save you. Big money. As long as you got some food.
As long as you got some food.
I'm tired.
Did you know that's what they got? I almost cussed. So, that quiz that I took, they said that the end of the year, what I'm going to be doing?
Eating, didn't it?
Yes.
Ha.
Facebook don't know me.
Yes, it did know your life.
Shut up.
Hey, Jose, it knows your life. Because they know you always like to feed your face. Hence the pizza head he just bought from Papa John's.
I did not buy that time soon. That's old.
I just want to make sure because I surely did see Papa John's come with their little skirt, little tail on.
Okay, but that's not me, though, bitch. You would have smelled it.
That is true.
See? Your ass is knowing how hungry you be, and in my fridge. That's why I don't keep nothing in there, cause y'all folks be running through my stuff.
I be starving, y'all. He don't feed me.
I don't. I'd feed you. Shut up.
Let me go. I was playing. He feeds me. Hey, Miss Diane, he feeds me. But it was a good live.
I mean, you decided that you wanted to do
I really felt like I needed to do this live. Like, I needed to get that off my chest because I wanted people to understand that I went through some shit in 2019. I went through some shit with someone I shouldn't have had to go through shit with. But again, it was a test for my testimony. Was that the purpose of the live?
No, on top to get that off your chest.
No, on top of it being close to the end of the year, like I wanted to reflect on how 2009 shaped me for what's coming for the future. Mm-hmm. On top of your greatness,
tries to.
Speaking of greatness, he's about to be an ambassador for his cousin's clothing line that's coming out in Texas.
Yes, James Black collection. I know that that's where I think where we're at with the blueprint of the name, or that's what he's already settled on and whatnot. Stay tuned for that. But anyway, we will be doing something. We're working on a little project. I don't necessarily want to spill the beans on it yet because, you know, I want to build it first before I actually speak it into existence even more than what it already is. But anyway, yes, come next year, some things may be transpiring, and I know that I'll probably be in Texas a little bit more often. Yeah, because that's where he's at, and I have to do photo shoots and stuff.
I guess I let him go, Chad, because I didn't approve of this, but I guess because he's about to make his moves, I'm gonna let him go. He gonna have to spread his brand wings and fly without.
I mean, he has definitely exposed me to different backgrounds, which I appreciate.
I'm grateful.
Music, podcasting, exposure of a friendship that was developing over time. You know, you can't share these things with everybody. You know, some people just kind of feel like they can take from you. Some people just want to see what you can deliver to them and then not tip you. Yeah, don't quote me on that. But anyway, but yeah, so, you know, if anything, shoot, if I eat, you eat. So, yeah, okay. You know, what me and the gang think, bro. Like, okay. That's how we do.
Same, vice versa.
But yeah, I feel like this was good to kind of like give people an update. Shoot.
Yes.
We still here. We still think about this. We still talk about what, you know, our goals, our dreams, like what we want to do, where we see ourselves and everything else. So, you know, having that open discussion, having that topic to talk about with somebody that's not asking the same questions as you, but different questions and expecting different answers. And we grow with each other from that point. But yeah, so I don't necessarily know how you want to close this.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Before I close. Hey, Sean. I did want to put this out there that I am also building my portfolio as far as modeling. So
he's been building his portfolio.
I've been building my portfolio since
Let's make that clear.
Since February, but I have yet to find steady photographers. So I'm saying this to say, if you guys know any other photographers, cousin, I know that you're one of my photographers. We already discussed this. If you know photographers that are looking to help expose their crafts in exchange for prints to be added into my portfolio, please send them my way. Mm-hmm. I do not mind supporting any photographer that's looking for more exposure because I'm all about promoting within the community as far as promoting myself. So if you know any talented photographers that are looking for models, any clothing brands that are looking for someone to model their clothing, please send them my way. Now that I got my hair,
or send them over here
yes,
too.
Send them to Best Friend and I. We are more than willing to support, rock, whatever, to help, you know, boost us as a whole in the community and get ourselves out there. Because, you know, I don't mind about helping people get that coin, honey. As long as we get any coins together, I'm all for it. So look out for that. And also I am doing a web series soon, and within telling my life. So it's kind of like bridging off the web series that I was already in called Queen City Secrets. Shout out to Michonne and her wife for producing that show. We're still in the works for it. We got a long way to go. I know it's been a minute. You haven't seen us. They've been on hiatus, you know, for personal reasons. But still be out and look out for that. But my character is actually kind of stemming from that into my web series. So I will let you guys know about that, but just be on the lookout. It's going to be very, very interesting. So if you were an ex of mine, baby, just know you're about to be portrayed in this web series. But I won't use your names, so you can't sue me, bitches. Just know that your character will be very much portrayed in this series. And so after this incident I just went through, that's definitely in there. Definitely. So just be on the lookout for that. But we love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be looking to see who shared the videos. Hey, baby mama. Hi, love.
Shout out to the people that I've seen come across that were watching as we were, having our little impromptu moment. Much appreciated.
Thank you guys
we don't
for
beg for people to, watch us and stuff like that. The fact that y'all took time out of y'all day to watch it. Thank you. That's how we support.
So,
we appreciate it.
We're very grateful, and hopefully y'all did share this live and keep sharing this live, because I remember the last podcast we got to over 2,000 views, and that was a shocker to me. So
I feel like this is about to shock us, to be honest.
Yes, because we never was in a double digit just sitting here talking.
Yeah,
ever. We was always in a single. So thank you guys so much for staying tuned. Much blessings, peace, and prosperities towards the ending of this year.
Hair, peace, and all of that.
So can you just believe, y'all, my 10-year class reunion is next year?
Oh, you're a baby.
Oh, Social Security check.
Whatever.
Bitch. I'm gonna take all your points.
Whatever.
So yes, guys. So stay tuned for next year and a lot of things in return.
Yeah.
So we're gonna listen to Legacy, and it's gonna draw us on out to the end, okay? Me too. Huh.
Here you go.
They don't wanna see you shine. They wanna see you niggas struggle, wanna see you fall.
So I was just like, yes, try with me up. I can shake my hair. Hey. Bye, y'all.